Hi and welcome to this week's feature from True Way Kids, where each week we upload free printable Bible lessons for you to use with your children at home. We're just going to show you the main lesson, but we also have a baby lesson as well as a lesson to use with over fives, free to print off the website. This week, as you can see, the title is called God Made Me, and it's a story of Adam and Eve. So we're going to learn about the first people. We're not covering the fall this week, we're just looking at how God made people. Here we have the lesson guide. This covers some of the main topics which you can teach your children. Then on the next pages we have the printable story which you can fold or print back to back. You'll see at the start God created everything, then he decided to create people. He gave Adam a special job to name the animals. We've seen that Adam was alone, so he put Adam into a deep sleep and he created Eve. Adam and Eve were really happy to enjoy a relationship with each other and with God. We also have a story you can listen to on YouTube if you prefer to listen to it. Then there's our worksheets. The first one is all about me. Your child can write their name at the top, then they colour in the colour of their eye, colour of their hair, their favourite colour there. They trace around their hand in this box at the bottom. They can write the number of how old they are. Next worksheet we're going to look at is how many do I have. So for example, how many heads do you have? You write the number there. How many heads do you have? One. So you write one there. How many eyes do you have? How many eyes? Two, so you write two there, and so on. Next one is about measuring. So you can measure different parts of your body. You see there the hand. You can get cubes or blocks, any non-standard measurements that you have, but building blocks work really well. All you need to do is measure blocks next to your child's hand. So you have hand, but blocks, measure there and then count how many blocks their hand is. Here we have the body labelling game. So you cut out the circles at the bottom, and then you glue them in the right places to match them up on the image of the boy. This one is a really fun activity. We're going to learn about bones inside the body. So you see both there, the man and the woman, you use cotton buds or baby buds, and you glue them on where the dotted lines are, and it looks like bones inside the body. Next we have a maze. So you've got to help Adam find Eve in the maze. Then we have a guess who or who is who game. You need to print off 2 copies of this page. Give one to your child, one for yourself, or if you have groups, split them between groups. Then you ask questions. For example, say we picked this boy here. I was asking Timothy, do you have red hair? And he would say no, so I know which ones, and cross out the ones it's not until you find which one it is. This week's craft is to make clay people. Remember, God made Adam from the ground. So if you've got clay, if you haven't got clay, air dried clay, you can also use salt dough, and plenty of recipes for that online. So make a person. You can try to make, the child can make model themselves or any person. Once it's dry, paint it, and it's a good reminder of how God made people. And this week's current pages have here God creating Adam and Eve along with a Bible verse from Genesis 1:27. Then we have the ones from the story, which is the creation of the world, Adam naming the animals, Adam in a deep sleep, then last Adam and Eve. And that brings us on to the final page, which is our singing, our prayer. And next week we're carrying on with Adam and Eve and creation, but we're going into the fall and how they disobeyed God. We hope you have loads of fun with this week's lesson. Don't forget to check out our baby lesson as well as our over 5 lessons. We just pray that these will be a great blessing to you. Well, have a great week and we'll see you again next week.
Goodbye and God bless.